Hi loves, I hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a quick reading for pick a card, just for a quick message to see how your vibe is today. So this is a timeless message. Today is Monday, the 4th of March, but whenever you're seeing this is whenever it is meant for you. So I'm going to have you choose which pile you are feeling. And then we'll just do a quick message. Are you feeling 1? Are you feeling 2? Or are you feeling 3? Okay, so we will start with number 1s. Luminous and alive. What you feel, you attract. So for this group, and it's also bring me to number 10. So if you're seeing 1010 or 111, because 1s and 0s, then that's a direct communication from your team. So what I'm feeling is very much about being very mindful of where you're focusing your energy, what you're watching, what you're listening to, who you're associating with, anything you're literally giving your attention to, because it's like whatever is inciting feelings of feeling good, more of that. Whatever is inciting feelings of not feeling so good or not aligned, then, remove your attention from it, because they're saying that you're in a very powerful co-creative energy. So it's very important to be mindful. What am I giving my attention to? How does this feel to me? What is this person like? I'm around this person and I, don't feel aligned, and I feel more, I don't know, drawn into things that don't serve me, like gossip and, shit talking about others and all that kind of stuff. So they're just saying to make sure you're being very mindful of your attention. Where energy goes, or where attention goes, energy flows. So they're just asking you to be very mindful over this next while. Well, I mean, we always have to be mindful, but be very mindful of your thoughts and your emotions and how you are feeling, because this is what, like, you're highly magnetized right now. So they're saying this is what you're attracting to yourself. So if you're not in that feel good energy, give your attention to something that feels good, whether it's an activity like, excuse me, just doing something for yourself, like going for a walk or reading a book or meditating or whatever feels good to you. Do more of that and keep it simple. Don't overthink. Don't allow the logical thinking mind to kind of guide you into anything that, oh, I need to do, something extravagant to, feel good or whatever. They're just saying keep it simple, connect with nature, and really be in your zone, because it's really going to help you to create this frequency of the vibrational match to what you have been dreaming of, so to speak. So, all right. Okay, number 2. Harmony and Buddha nature. Happiness is not having a lot. Happiness is giving a lot. So for this group, it's very much about giving and taking. So it's like, make sure that you, in your receiving, that you're also giving. So energetically, as well as, just being kind to others and being compassionate to others, and knowing that the happiness that you are aligning with, that is within you, cannot be taken from you. It's something that is a part of you. So it's like you're taking the time to feel good and embrace the happiness within you, and you're spreading that. Like, you wake up feeling good and you go, about your day. You smile at a stranger. You, I don't know, buy someone a coffee. You give one of your friends a hug. Like, that happiness is spreading. So the more joy you feel, the more joy you allow others to feel, and the more joy you attract. So they're saying to make sure that you're holding on and to the happiness within you. You're aligning with the happiness within you, and knowing that, I have a choice to feel good, and I choose to feel good. I choose to embrace the happiness. I choose to be the frequency of happiness, because you are, they just show me like this bubble and it's vibrating and it's pulsating. So it's like you're this pulsating energy walking around. So what you're feeling, you're kind of sharing with others unknowingly. So it's like if you're in not such a great mood, then you're sending out that energy. But when you are happy and you're feeling good and you're feeling aligned, you're sending out that energy. And that's really important for yourself and others right now. So they're just asking you to make sure that you are in that frequency of your own happiness and, that alignment, that place of abundant energy that is within you. And, every step, every breath, every heartbeat, you're sharing your energy like that. You're putting out that sense of happiness, that sense of joy, that sense of balance and unity. So, they're just asking you to make sure that you're standing in that power of joy, standing in that power of happiness, because that's what you are. Like, that is your natural frequency. Your natural frequency is happiness. So, embrace it and feel it, enjoy it, and spread that joy, Okay. And for number 3, the student and the Buddha. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. So for this one, for number 3, it's very much showing me about not taking things personally and ensuring that it's like, people always say misery loves company. So be mindful of sharing your authentic self. Like, when you speak from your authentic self, it always comes from love. And, people get kind of confused on healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries are not trying to force people into what you feel is right. Your healthy boundaries are simply saying that I don't feel comfortable here, so I'm going to step back. But it's like not expecting others to change to make you comfortable. So they're saying to make sure that you are looking within yourself. Like, if you're feeling triggered, if you're feeling frustrated, if somebody says something to piss you off, go within yourself and say, why did I allow that to have me feeling in, a lower frequency, or a frequency of anger or frustration or sadness or whatever, and to make sure that you are not being reactive. They're saying, like, take that time to go within and clear. It just feels like fragmented, like things just hovering under the surface. Take time to clear those things that are not in alignment, so that you're not being reactive and, then sending out that frequency of anger and frustration and reactiveness, basically. So when we respond, that's us taking a minute to, be in the pause. And I always say, we take a breath, we open the window, and we let the smoke out. So if something is triggering you, then you stop, you take a deep breath, visualize opening a window and using that energy of, if it's feeling, heavy, or if it's feeling anger or sadness or whatever, take a deep breath and visualize it just burning into smoke, and you're blowing it out the window. And then take a moment to be with yourself and say, okay, so why did I feel like this in this situation, or in response to that person? Like, so they're saying, take responsibility for how you are feeling, and know that nobody has control over your emotions unless you give them power and control by saying, okay, this person said something nasty to me, I took it personally, and now I'm pissed off. And, so they're saying, don't take anything personally, and don't spread that frequency of anger and frustration, and know that we are all just trying to figure our shit out. Like, every single human going through this change and this expansion, this ascension, is just trying to figure it out. So everyone is doing the best they can according to who they are. And when we remove judgment and that sense of, that person doesn't have to agree with how I see things, because my perspective is from my own human experiences and my own personal life. So it's not about trying to convince others to see it your way. It's simply about you standing in your power, being confident in that, having healthy boundaries that are not, again, trying to control others or make others pay. It's like, well, I don't like what you said, so you can't, I don't know, do this, do that. So it's like just removing that lower frequency energy and that attachment to like others' expectations or how others are seeing you or whatever. That doesn't matter. It matters how you see you. So when you are confident and aligned, then what others feel or see or whatever, that doesn't affect you in that way of, oh, well, now I have to be mad because, you don't agree with me, or you said this or whatever. Just remember, take that step back, be in that pause, do some, self-assessment, and be mindful of how you're feeling, feel your way through it, and then release it, so that you're not being harmful in your words or in your actions, or like releasing spiteful energy and all that kind of stuff, because that's very 3D. So we need to let all of that go now. All right, my loves, I hope this resonates, and I hope you have an amazing day. Please take care.